and Sony and Disney, all these companies, the CEO's in the editing room. They're on the set every day. How's it going? How's it look? How are the story arcs? How's the editing? How are the budgets? Expectations, my friends, change everything. They change everything. Cleveland is going to be on prime time 4 times this year. Oh, they are no longer a movie with a $35 million budget. The Cleveland Browns now, expectations, they're a movie with a $150 million budget. Baker Mayfield's silliness, not so fun on a 2-game losing streak, now is it? They threw a parade last year when they were 7-8-1. They don't go 9-7, head's going to roll, namely Freddie Kitchens, the rookie head coach who's never even been hired by any other team as a coordinator. So I looked at the NFL schedules yesterday, and oh my, isn't this interesting? I don't think it's the toughest schedule because it lightens up in the last month, and that is crucial. But go look at the early schedule for the Cleveland Browns with all these new pieces, a lot of mouths to feed, a rookie head coach, and a very talented young quarterback in his second year. Oh, Lord. Rams, Seattle, at New England, at Baltimore, at Denver. Well, calling a couple easy ones at the Jets and at San Francisco. Really? You ever gone on the road for a Monday night football game? Of course, Cleveland, you haven't, because nobody wanted to put you on Monday night. But now they're going to put you on the road. You're a big attraction. You know what those Monday night football crowds are like? Drunk, loud, lubricated. Give the home team an extra 1.5. And Darnold, frankly, can play, and so can Jimmy Garoppolo. And Adam Gase is a good offensive coach, and so is Kyle Shanahan. They're the 2 guys, closest friends in the league. They're smart. They trade secrets. All of a sudden now, you're 2-4. So Cleveland this morning is looking at their schedule, and they're like, hey, we're realistic. We know it's kind of tough early, but it's a lot of W's late. All right, so let's just concentrate on one game in your schedule, Tennessee. Everybody in Ohio this morning grabbed a little pocket schedule like Joey talked about yesterday. W on Tennessee. Okay, W. Okay, Rams, Seattle, New England, W on Tennessee. Well, let's just examine Tennessee. They finished with a better record than you did last year. Unlike the Browns, who beat one playoff team, 1-5 against playoff teams, only win against Baltimore Joe Flacco, who was later benched. Oh, Tennessee throttled Dallas, humiliated New England, clobbered Philadelphia. Well, but we added a lot of new pieces. Oh, so did Tennessee. Adam Humphries was the most expensive slot receiver. Cameron Wake's old, but he'll be a pass rusher. And they upgraded their offensive line, taking a Ram who is now a Tennessee Titan. And oh, by the way, they do not have a rookie coach. They have maybe the smartest and most successful of Bill's coordinators, Mike Vrabel, the former player. My sources tell me Mike Vrabel, of all the New England Belichick guys, of all of them, Vrabel's going to work. Now, he was never a top assistant for Belichick. He was a player for him. But my guys in the NFL, my scouts, my guys say Tennessee's well coached. They were a Blaine Gabbert start for making the playoffs last year. And they have a history of going into places and stunning people. They're a very physical football team. Cleveland, you're not in a position to just discard teams as W's. Belichick and Brady can. They can put a W if they're hosting Miami, if they're hosting Houston, even a good team. There are no automatic wins for the Cleveland Browns. They do not exist. And Cleveland, you have always been the $35 million movie budget. Nobody really cares. It's a rounding error. But now you're a primetime team. We're going to put you on the road. We're going to have you play Pittsburgh on Thursday Night Football, and Patriots, Rams, and television, and Niners, and everybody in Cleveland this morning has Tennessee as a W. That's going to be one of your toughest games in the first month. I'd argue your toughest game. Good luck. Expectations change everything. All right, let's shift to this. Celtics won last night. Actually, Kyrie Irving won the game last night. I've been saying all year long as people fell in love with Toronto.